Made it. We're back at the river, back at the spot where the last place I was at to do the GoFundMe invitation, GoFundMe video. I promised them I'd come back here to bring gifts, and I have. And so far, as you can see, there's a bit of water on the trail. We've had there's little pockets of rain all over the place, but right now the sun is shining. Very good. Very good. And I think I did hear a respond to my vocal here on my way walking back to the camera. Far off to the west, downriver. But we'll keep our ears open. We will keep our ears open and our eyes wide open. Wait a second. I had to go back in there. I thought I seen movement there. Okay. I think what we'll do first is we'll do the gifts, make sure they're there, just in case we get a rain or something like that, and I won't get a chance to do that, right? I want to get those there. It's kind of sheltered. It is a little bit sheltered. You'll see as we get closer. And then we'll go for a little walk. I love it. I'm glad to be here. Very glad to be here. I just heard a vocal. Of course, while my door is squeaking. Oh my goodness. Okay, keep our ears open. I'm gonna leave my doors open. See, this is where I want to camp. Right here. Like if you see this whole area here, all the way back to the gifting stump, I'm gonna call it. It's flat, and I've got this whole view here behind me. This is part of that old gravel pit that I had mentioned, and perfect. And I'm only a hop, skip, and a jump from the river. Raven. Okay. Yo. I made it. It's sweater, cardigan, fall jacket weather. It's getting there. 'Tis the season. You can see all the leaves on the ground and the fall colors. I brought a little extra, but it's okay. Good. So good. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go and put this bag back in the truck. All right. Looks good. So we've got almonds, dried cranberries, vegetable thins, kishi, bar, some granola, dried apples, and just a few little candies. And I noticed this wasn't here the last time I was here. I don't know if you can see that, but right next to this gifting stump, there's a game trail that goes back up in there. Right in. I don't see any tracks, but it's pretty well used. Pretty well used. Okay. But see right here, this would be my trucks over there. I would park my trailer right in this area, and I've got this whole little vista here, this little meadow. There's a pond right down in here, and this is the view I'd have every morning and night. And way that way, Screen Center, is where that old gravel pit is. I gotta drive through there to get here. Yeah. All was quiet. We'll just go for a little bit of a walk. Just a little walk. Yeah, definite fall weather. Squirrely. Okay. Or I have a drink of my coffee. I'll leave it. We'll see. 2 times now when I've been here, they came to my truck while I was gone. So, I don't know. I'll just leave it. Alright. It's actually a good time to come here right Cresworthy moment. This is a very good time to come here after it rained. Well, we had it most of the day yesterday through the night, but the leaves are soft and kind of wet, and you don't hear the crunching, right? They're not dry. But we'll see. I think they know I'm here. Pretty sure. I want to walk down there a bit. You see behind me, way down that trail. That will take me to the river too, but we're going to go that way to the river. But one day, when I come back, we're going to do that trek. It's a good 3/4 of a mile, almost a mile to the river. If I go that way, it's just a short hop, skip, and a jump over here. So we'll go here today, and I do want to go down there a little bit, down there for a little bit while we're here. And this was where This is where I was, where I heard the vocals the last time I was right here. And they were coming from over there. We'll see what they do today. See me? I'm hearing that pulsing. See it quit now. Hello? Hello? Okay. One day, okay, we're gonna walk in there right now a little bit. I just gonna go down that, there's a game trail here, just a ways, see what we could see. Just a little ways. If it hadn't rained, all we would hear is crunch, 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 right? And, the leaves are nice and damp and wet. Big time game trail here. I mean, easy to walk on. Oh. chipmunk berries. The ground is full of them. Okay, I heard some twigs snapping back there. Okay. One day we need to come and just go. Pretty much anywhere I walk here eventually will take me right to the river. This is all of that, just true. Okay, there's a squirrely behind me now where I just came from. So that means there's movement back there. Movement. I did bring another camera in case this one goes, raven, tree knock, wood knock, right where I came from. I did bring and that squirrel too, right over here, straight behind me. Oh yes, there's movement back there. Heard the wood knock. And there was twig snapping further. Two squirrels. Yes, there's movement. Something's moving. Huh. Okay. Oh, that wind's picking up. Oh, I keep seeing something on my periphery 3 times now. And I look, of course I don't see anything. But yeah, hey, this is a good trail, right? You can just, it's almost clear of ground that are like underbrush. Good for walking. Good for bushwhacking. Okay, take a little walk to the river's edge. I wanted to get this. I promised them I would bring the treat, so keep my promises. Keep my promises. Ah. It's like a breath of fresh air as you get here. Everything's turning orange and yellow. Upriver behind me. That's upriver. That's about 15, 20 feet down. There's a bank right here. I just got a smell. I'm being nosy today. A little bit nosy. Oh! Chicken. Man, they're good at scaring people and whatever else is out here. They are so camouflaged, you can almost step on them, right? Those are spruce hens, if anybody's wondering. Grouse, we call them grouse. That was a window. I want to show you these all kinds of little structures here, smaller ones. See, there's back in there. Way back in there. We had a great big, we had 2 days of wind. And it blew, look, if you notice, I'll show you the trees up here. It took a lot of the leaves off the trees, that wind. Thinned everything out. Yeah. And see, I've said this before, earlier on, a couple of years back, I believe. Once they're camouflaged, once they're cover, a lot of times the cover, once it's gone, they stay further back. They just do. You know, their nature. It's their nature. That's how they've survived for thousands of years. Stay out of sight, right? Even with me. But they do let me know. One or two will come forward. And they do let me know where they are. They'll give me a wood knock, a vocal, something. The clan at home, Swan Lake, that's the Swan Lake clan. I see them all the time. I've seen them run past my back door, by my back deck. They're so fast. You just see a blur, right? A black blur. And it's after dark. It's always after dark, but I can see there because of my yard light. Kind of shines onto my back deck, and I've seen them a few times go past my back door and the front side and the front door. And there's always, that's me. Quite often I get taps on my house and my windows. I'll hear fingernails on my window, on my living room window. And the tapping is always on the south and east corner of my house. Always. Nowhere else on the house. The southeast corner. I'm not sure why. I guess they just picked that spot as the place they would do it. But it's always on the southeast corner of my house. Yes. Ooh, okay. I'm going to do a little bit of filming here across the river. Just a little bit. So good to be here. So good to be here. My JVC's got a pretty good zoom. Still a good old camera. Oldie but a goodie. It is. An oldie but a goodie. Wait a second. We're gonna go look over here. I just seen something up here there. Do you see it? Do you see it in Screen Center? I don't know what that is. It just showed up. Onto my desktop. Yeah, that's... Oh, I think we got a visitor. I think we got a visitor, folks. That dark. It just... there. Hello? I don't know. To look at that closer once I get everything up onto my desktop. Yeah, that's... Oh, I think we got a visitor, folks. For my Zoom. Alright. It's quite a ways up. Upriver. I can't see it very good in my little 2.5 by 3 inch viewfinder here, but okay. That was infrasound. I hear there was like a click, snap, or sound, and it ringing in my ear like you wouldn't believe. Just, dang. That's how they, don't know why they do that. I'm not sure why they do that. I think partly it's a way for them to let me know they're here. Or it could be directed at each other, letting each other know something I don't. We're learning. We're only learning. We'll probably never understand completely, but we just got to keep our minds open and our ears open and our eyes open. I hear something to my right. Okay, we'll get there. Oh, see? That was a twig snap. You could spend all day here with the camera and just be looking up into the river hill. Scanning the terrain. Okay. Alright, my battery went yellow. I keep looking. That dark spot is still there. I don't know. You know, and it just showed up. It just appeared there as I was looking upriver. And it's staying there, so I'll be back. Hopefully sooner than later. Maybe one of them is at that gifting site already. I won't disturb it, and I imagine some of you are thinking, yes, go check. Go check. No, I'll just leave it. I'll leave it alone. They come. A lot of people worry too. Oh, what if the squirrels get there first? It's okay, right? It's okay. But I know, and what most of you that have been following me and have been here for a while, we know they're here. We hear the activity, we hear the twig snaps, we hear the wood knock, we hear the vocals. They're watching, right? And they'll get there. As soon as I'm out of the area, they're there. I know that. And maybe they share with the squirrels and everything else. You know, we don't know. I would never put a trail camera or a game camera anywhere near my gifting sites. I learned that lesson the hard way, but it's just not good, right? You want to gain their trust. You want to develop a trusting relationship with them. Deceiving and deception, it will just never go over well. A lot of times I don't know a lot of what I've captured until I get home onto my, and get everything uploaded onto my desktop. Wind died down. But it's good to be here. When it's getting cooling off, it's cooling off. 'Tis the season. It's gonna get pretty soon you wake up in the morning and everything's just frosty, covered in frost vehicles, water in the ice tubs with my animals. I was marked down in my journal. I keep a journal with the animals. I always mark down those first days, right? First day that the ice formed on the water, first day of frost, first in the spring, or first day of snow. It's good to log those things, and you realize as we go forward through life that not much has changed, right? Things are on time, things are on schedule. You hear a lot of crazy stuff out there if you just listen to everything. There's so much noise. We're overloaded with information, and how much of it is false information, right? So keeping a journal is very important for me. And my mom used to do it, my grandmother used to do it, my grandfather used to do it on my dad's side. They always kept a journal and documented all those first things as we go through the year, right? Even in the spring, the first fly or the first bee, all those things are logged in there. And it's pretty much, nothing's changed for us. That's what we see. But if you were to listen to the noise, it's all going to crap, right? But it's not, right? And it does alter people's perceptions, and yeah, it's just a good thing. I'd say keep journals, right? Keep a journal, document all these things, and you can see what the truth is instead of listening to the noise, right? And the wind just went really quiet. Everything went quiet, very calm. But we will be back. We will come back. And we may have one on film downriver. I'll look at that closer. And we did it. We did it, right? We did what we came here to do. Gifts are there. Everything's good. And stay tuned. Stay tuned. Thank you again for everybody that's come on board with the GoFundMe. I'll keep the link in the description below to this video, and any video coming forward for a little while until, you know, we're getting close to that goal where I can say, okay, I'm going shopping, right? I'm going shopping, and I'll get a hold of these sellers, and very exciting. I'm very excited about it. Like here now, I could have come and parked my trailer, spent the night. Would have been amazing. It will be amazing. I should say that, because we are going to do that. It's going to happen, right? It's going to happen. I don't know how much. If I can get it soon, shortly here, maybe we'll have a night or a couple nights or a weekend or two that I can get out here, that I can get to one of these places and camp for a night. If not, we'll have to wait till I'll get it home. We'll get it winterized, and it'll be there in the spring. Yeah, wintertime too. There's some times where we get some really nice weather, warm weather, and we could do that then too, right? Okay. Good things ahead. Good things ahead. All right, everybody, take care, and I will see you in the trees. Bye for now. I'll be back. I'll come back. Very good.